So Andrea, you haven't lost yet here. What is it about the Olukai Ho'olaule'a that kind of like gets you in the zone?
Well, first of all, it's right at home. You know, it's a run that we do it all the time, and it's always fun. Even on flat, glassy conditions, you're always going to find a bump. And I'm just lucky to live here and have this. And what I like the most about this event, it's equal for men and women. They really recognize the women talent, and it's just bringing more and more competition, and it's making worldwide toughness out here. So
is this kind of your warm up for the downwind season to take you into, like, you know, Maui to Molokai and then the Molokai? Does it kind of like get you set up?
Yeah, it's definitely a warm up for the whole season that is upcoming. You know, the channel, my Molokai. But it's also a way to have fun more than anything. You know, this race, it's a 6 miles. It's kind of like a sprint with surf. So it's all about having fun and catching one bump at a time, and hopefully I can win it again.
What's your thought on this whole kind of like, the women's is sort of like, it's like there's almost like a separation between, there's like downwind kind of world titles and there's like a flat water surf race world title. What's your thoughts on where the sport is as far as like uniting the whole kind of like the whole thing, you know, and keeping it all together?
Well, I think honestly, you know, when I first started stand-up, there was no flat water. It was all downwind, and it was the goal of crossing the channel. And then stand-up kind of changed a little to a whole flat water division and short races and around the buoys. And I almost feel like there's the cross-country and road biking. You know, it's kind of like two different divisions. But I'm realizing that it doesn't work to just be a downwinder. You gotta get the flat water training too, because you never know what you're gonna expect on any race. So you just gotta be an all-around athlete and all-around paddler to be ready for any type of competition.
Are you kind of happy where, I know you had a pretty cool run here. You had like a XXL award nomination, and you know, you've done a lot of cool things for women. Are you kind of happy where the women are in this sport, you know, and where we're at, you know? Does it feel like we're in a good place?
Yeah, I definitely think that women are getting more and more recognition. One of my first inspirations is actually my own daughter. You know, I want her to be an athlete and get recognized and kind of get a little bit of a equal thing there. But competition's getting tough for the women. I think women are dedicating more into the equipment, into training, and getting space in the media. And that's all helping the sport overall. The sport grows. If women gain more space, the sport's going to grow with that. So I like that.
Cool, Andrea. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice.